It's all a video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Eunice, and I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of what I did over the weekend. So this episode is going to be more of a vlog type deal. A few of my girlfriends, Kelsey and Amanda, shout outs to y'all. They came to hang out with your girl, and we just explored the lower west side of the island. It was so hot outside, it was ungodly. I think it was like 98, maybe like 102 degrees. And I made sure we did not do the New York touristy things. I told them that 42nd Street, Times Square was X'd off the list. I would show you anything else. I could show you the world. I digress. But I promised them I would show them anything else but Times Square. We would not do Times Square, not on my watch. We hit up Central Park, Soho. We did South Street. Wait a minute, why am I talking so much? I have footage, so check it out.
What? I don't know, but his counterpart's on the right. Yeah, there's a woman right there. Right there. But guess whose first time in the city? It is.
First time. It's not my first time.
With the pro.
Oh, so it's yours.
Rudeness. Rude.
Not me.
Oh yeah, we did Brooklyn together, so okay. But so far, what have we done?
We walked.
Yeah. And they took the bus for the first time. I mean, we had a little MetroCard trouble, but all in all. There's a little one here, so be careful. You guys made it, woo.
Oh my god, that was a video?
It's all a video.
Also made them try artichoke. There was no way they were coming all this way to not try artichoke. Like, what type of friend would I be? Now, for those of you that do not know what artichoke is, it is this beautiful, most of their restaurants are hole-in-the-wall type deals, but it is this beautiful pizzeria, and they serve the most heavenly slice of artichoke pizza. Now, for all of my picky people, myself included, that really aren't into artichoke, you're in luck. It's called an artichoke pizza because it has artichoke. But it is so good. I've never even tried artichoke before, my first slice ever. But it is this thick, creamy pizza, and it has artichoke. And because it's so thick, normally, they cut up the slices depending on how many people you're with. They'll cut it in halves or in thirds. Now, that's not to say bring a whole house party or a small army with you to go in on a single slice, but it is thick enough to accommodate 2 or 3 people. I actually had a friend try to challenge me on this. I took her down to try artichoke, and she was like, I can take this slice on my own. She ended up eating half and taking the other half home. But I digress. It is a thick slice, and one slice is $6. It used to be 5, but inflation did their stuff, and now it's 6. But it is worth it. It is so good. It is worth it. I promise you. Are you excited?
It's hot. Look, you can see it.
On all of us. Yes.
I'm restricted. Oh yeah.
Oh, well, here.
It's wet. Yes.
Trying artichoke for the first time, walking a sweaty mat. Steaming hot. Yay! So you guys didn't even put anything on it. Like, do you realize this? Any like toppings? Yeah.
I never put anything.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe garlic. What did you rate it out of 10?
It's different. I've never had. Yeah, I'll tell you at the end of the night.
All right. You promised the vlog. Promised the vlog. Where are we? That's right. And what did we just finish eating?
Artichoke pizza.
And what's your rating? Out of 10. 10 being phenomenal.
It was great.
That's not a number on the scale, darling.
8-9.
How come not a full 10? What's wrong? What was wrong?
Probably a combo of. Actually, no. I liked everything on the pizza.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it was more like the crust.
What was wrong with the crust?
Nothing. I mean, I liked it, but I guess I like my crust differently.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to eat yours.
I know, but I need to get
You
Kelsey's.
know, we're going to.
Kelsey, you ate yours. You're done with yours as we were walking. You like demolished that bad boy.
9, 7, 8.
How come?
Because of the crust. It's
Well-
crunchy. I like mine a little bit. Not I want to get ice cream. Can you see how much the waters are in this tiny bit?
Okay.
It's good.
I'm glad you liked it.
Can I eat yours?
No. Absolutely not. I started. So everyone's had her pizza. We've seen West Forest and the park, and now we're like marching over to where are we marching over to?
The High Line.
Yes, ma'am. And then Sam Smith. And we're also in search of water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Eat that.
Kelsey just said this is cool. I think she likes New York City, y'all. And Amanda's speed demoning it. Demoning it. Yikes.
And all these other girls keep wanting what I'm loving you for. Cause you're the next strawberry. Yeah. And I want more.
Who are we gonna go see?
Sam.
Sam who?
Yeah.
Smith?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, and I'm like, really sweaty.
On a scale of 1 to 10. Huh?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at how excited you are. Like you're cheesing from like ear to ear. Nerves? Excitement? You get to meet your long lost love.
Yo, I got to meet him.
Other girls keep wanting what I'm loving you for. You're the next strawberry. Yeah. And I want more.
We'll take both. Ready? Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. It's a video too.
Wow. Oh, my feet hurt so bad. Can you tell how much chalky they are? You probably don't want to.
Stop smiling. Hey, Kelsey, where are we?
Oh my god.
Where actually in New York City are we?
Oh, yeah, we're in there.
And
I meant like, where? Sam Smith? What are you doing? How excited are you? I actually said. How excited are you? I'm excited. Oh.
I'm excited because, like, finally get to see Kelsey, like, meet her other man.
Well, I'm not gonna meet him. I was
See
tired.
him after 5 long years.
Yep.
Full circle. So, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, a 10. probably gonna be like a 100.
Do you think you'll cry?
Amanda.
No. Not even
I might
tears?
get, I might get like, ew, I would not touch my face. I might get like goosebumps.
But you always get goosebumps listening to him.
Yeah, I do.
So what's tonight different?
Because he's gonna be right there.
Right there.
Right there. Get to see him.
Stick on your shoes and on your soul. Arrange your dreams. It's so good climbing these stars away with me on this road to heaven.
Funny story. So Cam comes on, you know, the opener for Sam Smith, and sadly they had like some sort of technical difficulties after her set before Sam came on, so his entrance was pushed back a bit due to this difficulty. So during this odd intermission, Kelsey's debating on whether or not she wants to go to the bathroom or risk missing Sam Smith, you know, someone who's she's waited like 5 years to finally see. So she's debating. Mind you, we've been walking all day, we've been hydrating, we've also been drinking, but we are of age. Ha. So she's debating whether or not she wants to go, and like, you know, when you hear someone talking about going to the bathroom, it's kind of like yawning. If someone yawns, you yawn. If someone talks about pee, like it starts, the wheels in your head start to go and you start to think about pee too. So she finally like talked about it long enough that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go with you because now I have to go. So we make a motion to turn towards the staircase to get up out of the stadium and pee and go use the restroom, and all of a sudden the lights get dark and the intro starts playing, and we're like, well, our kidneys are going to have to suffer and hold it out because we're not missing this. He's finally on, and I guess we have to turn the bladders off. But yeah, as I was editing and we got to this part, I remembered it, and I thought it'd be like a little funny clip to, you know, include, because, you know, I like to look back on this and be like, oh yeah, that's right. After his last set, we could not reach a restroom quick enough. Oh my goodness. But yeah, all right, let's continue.
This is bad because I have to pee as it is. You're excited to see it.
Not yet. She said no crying.
Oh, my thing.
Mine isn't that great.
And
like to take out.
Someone that leaves, I paid for on my own. The lady that showed me getting behind, I looked on my head, and the fire on fire is burning my heart and filling my bones. And I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm crazy, crazy. But I'm not let's go. You are funny, I know, baby, I know, I'm still on cycle, down on my knees. I'm not a cry right now, and you made up a little again. Come on. Don't say you don't say you had me. Don't say you
The main event of our trip was to see Sam Smith in the Garden. Now, as a New Yorker, as a staple New Yorker, I myself had never been to the Garden. Like, actually sat inside the Garden for a game or an event. I've always walked around it, seen it in passing, seen it on the bus. I've never stopped for a show in the Garden. So this was also my first time in the Garden and my first time seeing Sam Smith. But what I was really interested in was seeing Kelsey experience Sam Smith, because yes, I had heard about Sam Smith, and then I met Kelsey, who discovered Sam Smith. And for the 5 years that I have known Kelsey has been in love with this man and his music. Not a day or a week would pass by where Sam Smith would not play throughout our dorm or our house, or her house if we were visiting or whatever. Kelsey was synonymous with Sam Smith. That was that. So I made her sit in the middle of me and my other friend Amanda, because I just wanted to experience her experiencing Sam Smith. But Shorty was, you know what, let me not put my friend on blast, but she definitely, in addition to seeing Sam Smith, she made the experience more memorable. Yeah, man, so shout outs to you, Kelsey. Like I said, we did the entire Lower West Side, or what felt like it. We actually walked 14.4 miles, which was 30,000 plus steps. Your girl was dead tired. Like, I think I got my amount of steps, my required amount of steps for 3 total days. My legs were fried. My dogs were like, nah, man, you're done. I got to Amanda's house around like 2:30, 3 a.m. So by the time I showered and like put on my PJs and went to bed, like the minute my foot touched her mattress, I felt like angels were singing. Shoot, one of them even had a harp. That's how dead tired I was. And honestly, shout out to my headscarf, because she was faithful. She stayed on my head until the sun came up. So shout outs to her, because I know I'm not the only one that struggles with this. You are dead tired, you tie your headscarf, and you wake up and Shorty's all the way on the other side of the bed, sometimes even on the floor. I don't know how it happens, but that's the way Shorty rolls sometimes. She be clocking out early. But this time Shorty was faithful, so shout outs to you too, girlfriend. But yeah, the next morning we just had lunch. We played a little bit of, what is that game called? Hacky sack. And maze? Coin mine? Cornhole, right? I hope that's the name. Cornhole? Sounds right. But I've never played cornhole before, I never knew how it worked, so, you know, it took some getting used to. No, I don't have footage because my phone was dead. I was that tired, I didn't even like take the 2 seconds to plug it to the charger. I just hit the mattress and I was out. So it was charging, but that was the very first time I played, and you know, I didn't do bad. I didn't do half bad. I couldn't beat Kelsey because, you know, she wouldn't relinquish her title as champ. That, and I really don't know how to keep score for this. It's not, you know, one ball and you get a point. It's just like 3, and then if it lands on the board you get 1. I don't know, but I knew that I killed it because we played 3 or 4 games and I didn't do bad. It was a draw for all 3 games, so check out your girl. Yeah, but overall it was a great and memorable weekend. Sam Smith was amazing. I did not think I would have as much fun as I did. Yeah, and I would definitely do it again if he ever went on tour. You know, hopefully it's not tomorrow so I can get my coins together again, because our seats were great and they weren't, for the pre-sale price that we paid for them, they were not even bad seats. And shout outs to the lady on my right. I don't know who you were, but you were funny AF. I appreciated you and you just added to the experience. That's it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and my girlfriends. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you'd consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in the next video, and until then, bye y'all!